Hello, 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 chat. And welcome back to Blueprints. Hi, Nova. Hi, chat. Hello, people. We're here, we're back to continue the puzzling of the mana in Blueprints. Also, I've still been playing the idle game, which you'll notice there's number go big. Number go very big, very rapidly in this game. And it really needs a way to, like, there needs to be a thing so I don't have to sit here and do this every time. Because it started going way too fast. It has scaled extraordinarily quickly. Which it probably doesn't help much. I do have it on the time warp right now. Let me set that back to normal. Little bit on the silly side, guys. But we're here to puzzle, so it's fine. Nova, hello, how are you? I hope your day's swell. Alright, chat. We have a goal. We have a goal. Our goal is to drain the reservoir. Which means we need a... Oh. The Full House Trophy. That's funny. Be added to the trophy room. Huh, interesting. Mixed bag today? Aw. What was I saying? We need to get to the... what's it called? The pump room. And we need a boiler room. To get the pump room, I need a pool. So the first thing we need to do is find a pool. Alright? First things first, pool. Is there anything out in the outer room that will help us? Probably. And I have plenty of steps, so it's fine to do anyway. Oh. Puzzle, 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 puzzle. How do you guys feel about doing puzzles, chat? I like puzzles. Do you like puzzles? We haven't done a root cellar yet, right? Let's go do that. It's got a bunch of dig spots. Some stuff. A family tree with a bit of it torn off. Okay, there's Herbert. So wait, Mary Epson is the base of the family tree here? We've seen pictures of Clara. We've seen pictures of Simon. We've seen Herbert quite a bit. A bunch of these guys are the statues in the whatever that one room is. I don't remember. Interesting. Anything else in here? Doesn't really seem like it. If we get a shovel, we can come back out here and dig up the spots, but I don't know how useful that'll be. Alright, chat. Well, let's go start hoping a pool room shows up. We definitely want to take a boudoir if we see one, so we can get a couple rerolls. Drawing rooms will be useful for rerolls. That's all I got. I'll go left first this time. Parlor here is probably fine. We get a quick pair of gems, which will help out quite a bit. The white box is true. The other two boxes are false. The other two boxes are empty. Okay, so let's think about it this way. If this one is false, that means the others are true. Which cannot be correct because this would be false in that case. Which means the other two boxes have to be false. Wait. Yeah, because that has to be a false statement. No. That can't be a false statement. Wait, can it? Yeah, because the opposite would be the other two boxes. If that was false, I would be saying the other two boxes have something in them. So wait, that means this one's false, which makes what? I mean, I think it's in the black one, but I don't... I've confused myself, chat. I've immediately confused myself. How did I do this? How did I do? If this was true, the gyms would be in here. But if it's false... Okay, yeah, they're in here. Okay. I'll be fair, I don't get that one. The only reason I got that, I think... I'm gonna actually take the hall, or the passageway here. Well, no, I'm gonna take the nook. I was over negating white. I think I was, yeah. It was something like, probably. Anyway. Give me security. So I can go and fill in this spot here down the left. Early lab, kind of nice. Let's go and take early lab. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. We still need to get a lab next to a boiler room as well, or connected up to one. Right, I forgot about that. Is the other box true? I think we're ignoring the possibility of one true, one false. Yeah. Continue with experiment. Okay. Each bedroom draft after your second. Setting. Ooh. I think I'd take bedroom and then set dice to 2. Yeah, we'll do that. Just gives us more chances for dice. Okay, I will say right here, these are all actually connected up by power. It wouldn't be terrible to go back the other way in the entrance hall to try and get the pool to spawn. Let's go do that. Because if I can get power through multiple rooms like that at once, that'd be incredibly convenient. Give me the pantry because I want to save my gems. Hallway. den so we can get a gym. I kind of want to get guest bedroom for right there. Draft me the bedroom. Which I can go in here I can go in here freely. Doesn't hurt me in any way. Just check to see if there's any loot. Okay. Was there a pawn in there? I believe you're correct. It's a yellow pawn. There's one in the den too. Where are we at right now? We're E1. Another yellow pawn. I'm gonna go and unlock this box. That's fine. I'll sacrifice a key. Oh, you know what? I got gems, actually. That's completely worth it. Getting 3 gems like that, super duper duper nice. I'm probably pretty safe to take guest bedroom here. So I'll get a bunch of extra steps, and we'll be able to start getting dice by doing any other bedrooms. I think I go kitchen here. Yep. I'm not going to spend my money yet. I'm going to hold on to what I have. We'll go spare bedroom so I can get some dice. Yep, experiment successful. 2 dice. Ooh, diggy dig spot. I need a shovel. Dining room here, yeah. Oops. C4? Okay. Let's see what we can put in this little dead end right here. Could be something useful. Nursery? I probably should have re-rolled that to try and get the pool. That would have been this would have been a good spot to have the pool to end up at. Just in general. We'll try and get it. Let's see what opens up right here. Do we need utility closet for anything with what we're doing? I don't think so, right? Breaker box does garage, dark room, and gym. That's what it is. I do storeroom so I can get the keys. God, there's so many dig spots around here. I think I'm gonna need those. Okay, so let's try and get the pool to spawn in here, I think. No luck there. Let's go courtyard. We might get a shovel here in the courtyard. Metal detector? That's fine. I want the boiler room here. And then one of these two, and then it would probably end up being this offshoot here. Or potentially here, I guess, to be the other one. So I don't want to go through that doorway. Let's go this way. Gym, chapel corridor. Never see the combo items show up, did we? So it must only be base items that spawn. It seems like it so far. I think I take drawing room here because it splits off both ways. The boudoir would be nice though for the dice. Okay, I think that is yellow. It's just weird. Six. I don't know if that's going to lead to anything. I really don't. The drawing room code 1504. Okay. Favorite color? Yellow. Hey man, it's a pretty swell color. Just saying. Just saying. Draw. Pool, there we go. That's what we needed. Alright, so we put the pool down now. Which will go and go this way. Grab these. I need dice now. So I either need a bedroom to show up or the boudoir. Okay, perfect. It has to be something to do with the chess puzzle. Hopefully. I certainly hope so. I have a feeling it's going to be more to do with, well, maybe not. I don't know. The issue is that, like, because I thought I thought it was before, and it seems true so far, is that you always get the same piece in the same room. We just need to go through more runs to click to confirm if that's true or not. 2, 5. Okay, so now I go to here. And I re-roll twice and hope that the... I'm backtracking quite a bit here. We hope that the boiler room shows up. I want to make sure. Rarity's unusual. Okay. I do have 4 rerolls. So, I believe. Where those rooms are in any given room, so you have a different chess solution. See, oh, apparently I didn't grab that before. Something else still throws it off. We've seen 3 pawns in this run already. Because we had the pawn in the dining, the pawn in the den, the pawn in the bedroom. Oh, 4. And the pawn in the drawing room. There was only 1 pawn to choose from on the map down there, right? Or on the chessboard. Okay, I want... pump room is actually fine. Because pump room has the ductwork going through it. This is a good start. But then I have to get boiler room next then. Okay. This is fine. This is fine still. We have to get boiler room right here. Gosh, dang it. What does that do again? Finding items? Cool. Oh, give me the salt. Yeah, because this one right here is for the reservoir. But we can't do the reservoir without having power. Oh, that sucks. Okay, is there anything else we can test this run? We had a good start, but we didn't get lucky enough, unfortunately. Go straight at the courtyard. Place something down there. I guess if we get... No, that wouldn't matter much, would it? So I have 3 items, I think. Oh, yeah, shovel. Oh, silver key. Nice. We can dig up all the things now, chat. I wonder if there's a way to, like, lower the rarity of rooms so they become more common. You know what I mean? Oh, Ladyship's Chamber appeared. I should have drafted that again, because I need to take a closer look at that one later. Oh. Everything is 50% off today. Nice. The gear wrench did something like that? Did it? I don't remember. There's a bookshop? What's the bookshop? What? Aquarium. There's a compass. We never did completely finish the mirror room. True. I was too low on steps at the time to really do it. Yeah, so if we see the mirror room, then we'll pick that one up. Ooh, showroom. We haven't done one of these yet. Alright, rare items on sale. It cost 80 gold? While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw time tomorrow rooms while drafting. Oh, tomorrow rooms. Oh. Huh. That's kind of cool. Look, secret passage. I have an idea, chat. Let's get some more rooms placed down. Gonna use the silver key, sure. Oh god, hell no. Hell no. Ooh, mirrors. I should not have placed this here. Okay. That was a mistake, chat. Alright, let's go up from the aquarium. Well, shoot. I gotta go archives. Alright, we can get back to the dining room now and get some food. Key there. Workshop. Ooh, broken lever. Chiseling out a U. Interesting. Broken lever plus shovel plus something will make something. Shovel and compass makes dowsing rod. That makes the detector shovel. No, that's useful. Compass, can't combine with anything else. Coin purse. Plus lucky rabbit's foot makes a lucky purse. Which, we'll go and just do that. See what that does. Probably the battery pack. That would make sense, yeah. Doubles all the money you find. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Got a shrine today? I know. I have dig spots instead. And on his sale day, yeah. These are my last gem. Oh, because I have the mirror room up, of course. That makes sense. Plus 5 gems, nice. The run's about to end. Well, no, it's not, because I can go this way still. Don't betray me? You know what? That's fine. I'll come back later. Okay, so let's go this way. I want a conference room. Hear me out, chat. I want a conference room. It'll take me down to 15 steps. And we might be able to test something. Let's do that. It's going to knock me down to 15. Where was... Dining room wasn't too far away. Let's go grab... No, we'll hold off a moment. Well, no, let's just go grab it now. I think I get extra for this because I have the aquarium. Nice. Let us try for boiler room and pump somewhere else. Yeah, we still can technically over here if we get lucky. Okay. I wonder. Push this one. Opens up that side. Okay, so we got to run back around there now to the office. Is there something in this room? Or is it beeping for the next room? It must be the next room over, right? Oh. Okay, note to self. The workout room has ductwork in all 4 directions, chat. Note to self. Yeah, I need to go back around to the office. Okay. That's too bad. I think I'm dead-ended then, because workshop was a key card, and Chamber of Mirrors is a key card, and weight room's a key card. You know what? Actually, let's take a look, see if there's anything new in the network. Nothing new there. Staff announcements? Nothing new there. Okay. Oh, nothing new, sadly. I have 25 coins. I'm not going to get anything good, am I? I guess I have one more room I can do up here by the dark room. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something. I took a wrong turn. Oh, no, because that one's locked too. Alright, unfortunate run. We'll go to the next day. An impressive inn. Hey, at least that one was nice and short and sweet, chat. You know? Oh. Random achievement? Hello? Oh my. Bring the average time down just a teensy bit. Just a teensy weensy bit. Okay. Oh, no, there it is. Don't worry, chat. We'll be here just a few more seconds. There needs to be like an auto buy in this, so I can just let it actually run in the background and not have to worry about it. Okay, maybe it's something you unlock later in that game. I'm dead. I like always put it in here. Yeah, see, it's another pawn in the den in ABCD1. Nook. Give me the keys. Storeroom. Get some more stuff. Oh, there's a pawn in the storeroom too. I keep on ignoring that whenever I walk in here. E2. I have a feeling it's going to be more what rooms they're in than where the rooms are at for whatever this is. Queen was in ladies' chambers and bishop was in the chapel. Remember you saw the other pieces? Do you remember what color they were? Do a corridor. I kind of want to take early lab again, get an experiment going. White, yellow. For both? Honestly, I feel like we haven't seen any black ones, have we? But except for in the study. Try this. So you said it was a bishop. Have we read our research logs? No. The guest room right there. I assume they just go over, like, how much you actually got out of them. Yeah. Successful triggers. And what day you did them on. Keycard, nice. That actually works really well with our current one. If I get a security room, we can increase the number of doors we need to unlock with that, which will increase our allowance by a bunch. I did not do the outside room. I'm gonna choose not to worry about it. Kitchen, commissary, hallway. I kind of want to take commissary. Ooh, pool. Perfect. Let's see what they have. Shovel's really good. I think I just take the shovel here. You can come back for the metal detector later. Hallway. Let's grab the money from here. There's pump room. Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back to that, chat. I need some dice first. Shit, I have to do kitchen here. Trying to thin the draft a bit, yeah. And then to West Wing hallway. Yep, I need to do this. Then we have to go to the right. Parlor. This will get us some gems, which I need. Assuming I can do it. I can use my brain. I know, it's a difficult idea. Okay. Box contains gems. This box is not empty. So I just want to point out, this one is neither true nor false because it is a bad statement, right? All statements that contain the word gems are false. This cannot be true because it contains the word gems. Therefore, it would be false, which makes it a paradox or whatever. This box contains gems. This box is not empty. I think. Is that how that one would work? This box is not empty, which means there would be gems in it if this is true. This one's throwing me off a bunch. You know, I guess the key here is that the word is in blue, isn't it? That black box is just broken. Yeah, but I'm also looking at it. And it's showing the word gems in blue. So maybe it's not referring to itself in this case. I don't know which one. I kind of want to just go for white. I think. Like, it's definitely not in the black box. It's either in the blue or white box. I'm going to guess white. Okay. Whew. Whew. Money's kind of useful. It's tick pantry. Plus, we usually get a fruit. Fruit! I mean... we'll take chapel here. That's fine. I don't want that money anyway. Oh yeah, there's a... Okay, so this is actually just a white bishop then. Okay. You know what? We have seen a... one of the castles before, haven't we? What room was that in? I actually don't remember. I'm just gonna put the lav there. Because I don't think I get anything out of it, but we can get it out of our pool. At the dead end, we can't take that. That is actually fine because that'll turn us down towards foundation. We already marked bedroom has pawn, right? Yeah, bedroom pawn. Okay. Use a key. I believe I take library here to connect up to foundation. I don't think there was one in here in the library. No. Diggy diggy hole. Ooh, coin. Another coin. Nice. A few coins. Wow, lots of coins in this room. Lots of dig spots too. Rock. Okay, so we go this way. Patio is fine. It doesn't really help me too much, except for a couple dig spots in a gym. But I do not want that gymnasium, and the other one was a dead end. Dark room. I didn't want the dark room or the gym. There's security. That's kind of helpful. Let's go and turn security doors up to high. Because if we run into them, we can start getting some more allowance. Key card, system settings, security level. High. Oops. Go back. Exit. Okay. Is there one in here somewhere? Doesn't seem like it. Use a key. Observatory. It was a little bit debatable because I'm out of gems. +1 key. A pair of chests been added. It's fine. Might get lucky and have gems inside of the chests. Boudoir. There we go. That's what we've been looking for. Alright, we need to not use these, chat. I have 58 steps. This one is 1225. Oops. Okay. Alright, give me that gem. Thank you. Using quite a few keys here. Courtyard isn't terrible. That gives me a couple dig spots. But it uses up my one gem. And I'm pretty sure I need gems for the boiler room. Take spare bedroom. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it costs 1. Okay, so we need to make sure we have 1 gem then. Well, shit. Well, am I fucked? I think I put closet down here, and then I have to go back and hope we get the roll. Yeah. Key and a gym. We can open up both chests, at least at the entrance. Maybe we'll be some dice inside those. Man, I'm so sad that dead ended there. We didn't even get the experiment to trigger it all. That's too bad. Nope, we do not need to enter the lab. I don't need food, I have plenty of steps. Nothing useful in there. And before we left? Exactly. Alright, let's open up both of these chests. Silver key and a gem. Right, give me dice. Give me dice. Yes. Alright, cool. Oh my. Leslie? Leslie? Raiders, hello! Leslie! Hello! Alright, alright. Give us the blessed luck we need here in our moment of suffering. Please, boiler room. No. 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 Gosh dang it. Alright. Let's do Maid's Chambers. We haven't been in here yet. I know the other one would have given me more steps tomorrow, but that's fine, honestly. Geese. Oh. Hi, Raiders. Lasley, I hope your stream went well. You were playing Monster Hunter, right? I hope you're having fun. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave. Must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Oh, and then we showed up on the 7th, didn't we? That explains why they're not here. Leslie, hello! Hello! How was your stream? Did you have fun? Okay, this is the full staff. Here at the manor. This would be a decent one to look at with the magnifying glasses if I had it. I assume this is Babbage. I don't know who the rest would be though. Oh. How are you, Lasley? I hope your stream went well. Is that all that's in here? Really? What a boring room. Alright, I'm actually dead-ended now, right? Let's go check the outside room. Let's see if there's anything interesting there. I'm also... Okay, you know what? How much... Let me check something. That's reserve tank, not reservoir. Oh my gosh, chat. Wait, maybe I've been stupid this whole time and we didn't need to do any of this. Let's fill the pool back up with water, shall we? Wait. And... Oh, wrong direction. Okay, so getting power in here is just to fill up the reserve tank, so you have a lot more space, I guess. Okay, so now I put water into there from anywhere, honestly. Well, specifically from the reservoir. So reservoir is the second one, which is this one, which goes into here. Okay, yeah, so I want that to go that way. Reservoir, go. There we go. We're puzzling. What's up, Wano? Is beef taco, pizza. Hunkering for pizza. Nice. We're doing some good old-fashioned puzzling here, where I'm currently in the process of melting my tiny brain. I know, very surprising. That I have a brain, that is. Alright. Sadly, we won't be picking up any more coins from the bottom of the pool. But it's for the sake of the reservoir. I just realized something. How empty is the reservoir going to get? Opens fish breeding. Nice. How do we get back down to the reservoir, guys? It was through... Shit. Because we got there. Can we get there from outside? No, that's what I was just thinking about. Can we? I don't actually know. Because we got there before through the crypt, I want to say. shoot. Here, I have a lot of extra steps. Let's go do some running around outside, because I legitimately don't remember now how all the pathways connect. The second screenshot of the map. It just shows basement, I think. Concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance. Let me make this bigger. Oh, wait. There's a buried floor plan at number 10. Oh. Okay, where's 10 at? Three, two, shoot. There's 7. Fountain entrance at 5, just by the reservoir. Fountain entrance? Oh, you're right. Ooh. Do we know what the fountain is yet? I assume it's this still, but oh, make a wish? Weird. Here, for now, let's go over here and see if I can see what shows up. Because we might get lucky. No. There's shelter. We've been to Hovel. We've been to Schoolhouse. Just toss the shelter down there. That's fine. We can drain the fountain in the pump room. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. If we can... if we drain the fountain all the way and then drain the reservoir as much as possible, I guess. Because I don't think we'll be able to completely drain both. I'd be surprised. Oh, yeah. Jeez, look how much water's in the fountain. I'm gonna have to refill the reservoir. I am curious about, like, what's actually in that fountain, so we'll do that, but... Good, that connects to that middle one. This way. Do. Yeah, I really wish we had access to the reserve tank. It would make this so much easier. I can't put any more in the pool. I guess we dump a little bit of water in the kitchen. What is that? 4? Okay. Turn that knob. Go over here. Drain 1 more unit from the fountain. Yeah, we would have barely fit everything if we fill up the reservoir. So now we flip this one this way. Oh, shoot. Wait. That's not what I meant to do! That's not what I meant to do! 'Twas an accident, chat. Alright. Drain that. And then we'll swap to the fountain. And then we swap that around. Okay. So now the fountain is empty, chat. Let's go see what that does. In addition to just looking around. Is this out here? Look, there's a big gap on the other side of it now. Do I get my coin back? Nice. Okay, so to open this door, we need the basement key again. Okay. That must be this stairwell right here, right? Yeah. But we still have the issue is even if I drain all the water from this, I still can't get across the reservoir. Unless I can drain both at the same time. And it must have something to be with, like, maybe you don't completely drain the reservoir. Because there was a boat there you still have to cross on, right? That path did lead to the... Yeah, because that's where I got it from, was right there. So that was walking into there. That's right. Okay. What is 7 marked as on here? Torch chamber. Interesting. It was from the tomb. That's right. Number 3 is cliffside exit. 2 is concealed entrance. I wonder what the concealed entrance is. Oh, wait. That's in the basement. Yeah. Is that like right at the beginning of the basement? I think it is. Let's go check, because we haven't checked yet, chat. Let's go over to the foundation and see if the basement door down there stays open or not. Dear God. Okay. Which we can also get
For real?
Yeah, for real. We can also get to the basement from outside too, so if it stays open. Or we get it down here regardless. So, it's fine. Viz! Viz, you legend! Thank you for the resubscription. With Prime even. 14 months. Holy heckles. That does stay open. Oh yeah, there's a door behind this shelf. Is that a button? Do you think there's a place to like climb up on top of all these boxes? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay. Where do you start? Right there. I think. This is in the way. Oh, over here, actually. Okay, okay, okay. We're puzzling, Viz. We're puzzling. Okay, so I can go across there. If I have that card over there. So I need to walk across here, which means... Okay, I see, I see. Give me this. Oops. This goes way, way down. I'm puzzling, Viz, and it's going correctly, I think. My brain just did like a good job, RJ. You done figured out a thing, potentially. Yeah, so now I pull this back this way. Should be able to walk across that. Go across here. We drop down here. We push this one across here. There we go. Pull that one out for now. Let's see where everything needs to go. So that one probably needs to go across to over here somewhere. Is there a cart in all of this that gets pushed out of the way? It doesn't look like it. That one can be sat here. Yeah, I think I just moved this one back this way. To be hereabouts. We run around here. We push that cart into this gap and have it stand up tall. We should be able to get over, I think. Okay. Let's give this a try. We can also peek back in that other corner now, too. Back here on the right, where I was looking before. Yeah, look, there is stuff back here. I knew it. I knew it! 100 Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. And then there's levers. So this is really interesting. Oh my gosh, it says something down there. I can't read it. I need a magnifying glass. Gosh dang it. There's also one, the North Lever Underground. There's writing there. I need that as well. I need the magnifying glass. Dang it. Okay, we gotta come back down here next when we find a magnifying glass for that. Let's go see about opening up this over here. Okay, that is correct. Those vague stains or text? Yes, we need the magnifying glass to see them. Okay, so now we can go this way. This is new. This is new, chat! Oh, we've actually made progress. Okay, and we're on the opposite side of the reservoir. Oh, dear God, there's a bottom to the reservoir, chat. We need to drain the whole thing. Which is fine, because we can get down to this side without worrying about it. Okay. Very schmancy. This is that minecart that I pushed out of the way that one time. And this is... I don't know. Oh, God damn it, it's this room again? What? We're... Okay, whatever. The torch room? It is near the torch room. It was... this spot right here on the map. Okay. So not torture. No, but it's in the same hallway. That makes sense. There's something over there. We've seen that before. Did I take a screenshot of it at the time? I think I want to say it was in the journal. There it is. Sinclair's Inner Sanctum. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me, what? Okay, so that doesn't work. Doesn't do anything for me. This will get me over to right there. Oh, no. Oh, no, the next one. Okay. Come on. These were farther apart than I was expecting. Another rotation. This puts me... Oh, this will put me over by that thing, so we can see what that is. Ooh, full underground map. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay. What are we looking at here? We've been through the basement. We've been through the concealed entrance. There's a buried floor plan somewhere marked with the number 10. It's really hard to see on there. We'd probably be able to find if we had magnifying glass. Cliffside exit is number 3. Okay, that's right. Cliffside, that's the one that I had to break the wooden planks that were in the way. So that is our current way to get down here into this area. 4 is minecart. We did that. We pulled that over here towards the catacombs. 5 is fountain entrance. We know where that is. That leads down to this side of the reservoir. Tomb entrance, we know about that. Torch chamber. We've been there, but I don't understand what that is yet. We'll have to go back to there later just to check it out. We're currently in the rotating gear. 9 to north lever. Okay. So we have to go that way to get to the north lever. Gotcha. Mechanarium. Has 1 door for each gear room in your house. Oh. Huh. That's weird. So I'm going to head back over there. I think I know what to do here, chat. If I do this, and I go over here. Oh no, that goes to this one. Oh, I thought that was one for some reason. Unless I'm like missing something. So we go to the next one then. Oh, wait. Okay, no, this is right. So we walk out of there, across to there. I think that's the one that lifts the whole thing up? Maybe? So we run across to here. Lifts it up. We can actually get on it this time. Takes us over to there. Wouldn't this be a dead end? Oh, no, it's not. Oh. You know what? Fair enough. Alright. Read your room. Clean brain. Clean brain. Big old gears, filing cabinet, hard hat, a note, some more stuff. Okay. Foreman's log 608. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there's a significant amount of work that has yet to be done. It is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. Interesting. Okay, so what is I doing from here? Okay, wait, no, okay, so I can walk back around and hit that button. I can rotate it to there, and head that way, I think. Okay. So this should take us down this other hallway that's supposed to lead towards the north lever. This also has one to rotate. Okay. Go up here first. Shit. That's the red box in the boiler room, isn't it? The remote power thing. In the boiler room. Man. Okay. Let's see what's on this way. Okay. We have access, chat, to the north door. To room 46, technically. That's the door, yes. Now we just have to get there on another run. Also, why are there so many doors in this room? I don't like that. Can I close that room? Oh, that's funny. It actually lets you close it. There's exactly 8 doors. There are. That is true. I can't interact with any of them, though. I'm going to flip it down, and maybe it doesn't reset because it's not in the manor. Maybe. Oh. Oven Nevere. And it has all the symbols on the floor. These ones. We know this one was like Orindia, I believe. We don't really know what any of the others are. Does this mean anything? Oven Neverai? Neverai? That's not like Latin or something, is it? No? If you put it into Google Translate, does anything come up? No, nothing. Maybe an anagram? I'll put thought into that later. I'm really bad at anagrams. I'm incredibly terrible at them. Was I going to call it a day here? Do I have anything else I can do right now? I don't think so, right? Okay. So technically now, chat, we can try and get into room 46. I just need a run that goes all the way to the antechamber and unlocks the antechamber. What ways do we have unlocked the antechamber? We have greenhouse if we have broken lever. We have secret garden if we can get the secret garden key. We have the Great Hall. Those are the 3 ways. Okay. I do still want to power up the pump room and labs and the lab if we get a chance. That would be cool. And I want to drain the reservoir because I want to see what's at the bottom of that. So much to do still, chat. Okay, the black box is true. Oh my. Oh my. That's a big number, chat. Should we reset this real quick? Let that stack up a little bit more. Okay. Alright. Alright, the black box is true. The gyms are in the true box. The blue box is true. It's going to be in the white box. Thank you, thank you. Storeroom. Thank you. Yeah, see, there's a pawn in here. That pawn's still there. Let's go. Honestly, go ahead and just toss the guest bedroom here. Ooh, we get key card early. Nice. Saves me a bit of annoyance later. Put the spare bedroom here. Observatory here is probably fine. Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of gems right now. Cool. Excuse me. Plus 3 steps, 50% off in the shops. That's kind of nice. Give me a hallway closet. Key and a dice, we'll take it. Ooh, rabbit's foot, or rabbit's, yeah, rabbit's foot, nice. That's super useful. We'll take Nook here for the keys. Thank you, thank you. Toss passageway here. Ew, yuck. I'm gonna re-roll this one. That's better. Yeah, give me bedroom. Pantry. I'll take some money and a fruit. Apple. Dining hall's really good here. Let's go and grab that. Ooh. We have not seen closed exhibit yet. Let's do that. Oh, there's one of these. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. Okay, almost. I'll take it. Hey, more allowance. Nice. Interesting. I have the key card. We're fine. Do the courtyard, because I do still need to find... If I want to get in there, I need to find a, one of the other entrances still. The workshop here. Get a battery. That wasn't a H last time I was in here. D5? H. Twas a U? Do you remember where it was? We were all the way up here, weren't we? Yeah. I think that's all that is. Commissary, because items are half price. Okay. So we have shovel and metal detector do combine, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Security here is cool. Hey, look, a security door. Nice. We want to turn security locks up to high. There we go. Take the lab. If we're lucky, we get another security door experiment. Seem to upgrade disc in a hot minute. Yeah, we haven't. I didn't really care for any of these. Just give me the keys. Excuse me, the key. Singular. Dude, that's an interesting potential. Yeah. But, meh. Greenhouse. We do need greenhouse. And based on that, the wall stayed broken? It did. Alright. So if we can get the broken lever, we'll be set pretty well. Broken lever, chat. Is the Grand Hall considered a hallway? The Great Hall is. Ooh, okay, yeah. So if we get Great Hall now, we're actually pretty good. In a pretty good place. Secret Passages has orange. Shoot. Did the Great Hall have a gem cost? Put the secret passage here. I'm out of gems. That's fine. I'm going to ignore that room. I need more gems. Actually, double check real quick. Wait. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't! Okay, wait. Actually, we might be okay. We might be okay here. So we pull orange. And we get Great Hall. Oh, alright. Fair enough. It was a dream. Alright, chat. Give me terrace. Make green rooms not cost anything to draft. Got an okay hole instead of a great one. Yeah. Banana. Just put salt on a banana, chat. I think I'm gonna backtrack to this courtyard and fill in this area. Try and get some gems or something, I guess, or even a Great Hall if we're lucky down there. Mostly gems, though. Was that... Pass back through the commissary. What else it has to combine with? So we're going this way. Boudoir here is really good, but it gives me a dead end. Go for the library. You get less common rooms. It'd be the broken lever, probably. Have we... We did try reading that. Go and do the pump system user manual. You had shovel, broken lever. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, there's Great Hall. Nice. Nice, bunch of money. Boudoir. Boudoir should help guarantee us getting into the room up there once we open the path. I say guarantee. This will make it more likely for us to draw ones to get us in there. Let me just do this. There's the lever. Opens up the room on the right. This just leads this way. At this point, I want kitchen or dining room to show up so I can get some more steps. And I want more steps just in case I have to leave the manor and re-enter. Nice. There's Ladyship Chamber. We haven't been in here in a little bit. Guys, telescope again. I think the last time we entered here had a telescope, right? And the queen. Is there a queen in here? Really? Middle of the floor? What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, you're right. We still have a way to open the ladyship's diary, unfortunately. What was in there? Okay. Where am I going from here, chat? Do I... Oh, I already have dining room. Okay, I'm actually fine. I have dining room back that way in case I have to backtrack a bunch. So let's head back up towards the antechamber. We need to head towards the right side of it. Unless I can get... It's got 10 steps. That's fine. Unless I can get the broken lever. Mr. Dick Spot earlier. Ooh, turnip. Nice. Salty turnip. Gemstones. Another dig spot I apparently ignored earlier. Thank you. I have a lot of money again. May as well spend some of it here at the place. The commissary. We have 5. Well, oh god, they're so cheap though. Now they're sold out. Okay. 6 gems, 7 keys, and 2 dice. If I cannot get into this area, I'm going to be so disappointed in myself, chat. And we have plenty of steps to backtrack and make it back here if we need to. I think we're about to enter room 46 here in a few minutes. Aquarium is perfect. There's the dinner bell. Nice, another turnip. Weird noise. I think it was because the dovecote. I'm going to put the drawing room here. To be locked with a special key. God, you know, I wouldn't be too surprised, honestly. Open this up real quick. 1504. The only question is, what key are we going to need? We may as well see what well, I don't need to open these ones up. This is why I have the dice. Perfect cloister. Just what I need. Master key. Hey, master key said it only unlocks normal doors or something like that. I don't know. Alright, now I need to turn left. Would be the best. Aquarium does it. Yes. Compass to... Oh, wait. Actually, that's not good here. Because I need to turn left again, not go north. Uh-oh. Thank you. We've seen it in a hot minute. Yeah. Oh, look, some car keys. Okay, we got... Alright, chat. We're going all the way back to the beginning here in a minute. Did I do an outdoor room? I did not. Oh, nice. There's food for sale. That is amazing. This is what I call a blessed run, chat. Okay, what is beeping at me and where at? Is it on the floor somewhere? What? Is there a key on the desk I'm just not seeing? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Nova. Office was 0303. you. Now we go in here. We're going to distribute money. Spread gold. Now. Okay. Wait, did it put gold in this room too? Because it's already beeping at me. Okay, that must be the next. That must be the kitchen then. Okay. Yep. We're gonna have more money than we know what to do with, chat. Give me a banana. Give me a club sandwich. Give me a tomato soup. Can I just buy more bananas? Can I just buy infinite bananas? No, they're sold out. Alright, chat. Let's head all the way to the entrance. Oh, not that way. Of the estate. Technically, do I have access to the foundation? I don't. Okay. I still want to know how to get into there. Let's go over here real quick, too, because I have so many steps. We can just do this real quick. The kitchen tells you what dinner is, so you know what room to draft to get the bonus. That is true. Ooh, pump room. Ooh, music room. Ah, ew. But what could the major key be? I'm going to take pump room. And I'm going to drain the reservoir completely. If we can get boiler room as well, that would be awesome. Oh, I can't reroll here. Darn. Okay. Let's go ahead and drain the reservoir completely, because I'm curious about what's down there still. Dear God. Yeah. We'll fill the fountain back up. I'm not too worried about that. Wait, can I drain it completely? I don't think I can I? Oh wait, no, I did that too early. Shoot. Not paying attention again. I need the reserve tank for that. Yeah. I'll drain it as much as I can to see if we can figure out what's like actually down there. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to. We're actually gonna have to get the reserve tank available to drain it completely, aren't we? Ugh, man. Okay. Almost there, chat. Almost there. Okay. It's not that much higher than before. Wow, it goes up to level 17 next. What do you think, chat? Multiple gain multiplier or more lap speed? What do you guys think? Like, that'll be massive, but this will also be really big. I kind of do lap speed because it's still at level 1, right? Yeah, we're doing that. Wow, that increases in lap speed significantly faster. Is a bigger molt? Yeah, but I want it to. I want it to spin fast. All right, let that sit for a little bit again. All right, let's head outside. Through the secret passage. Back through here. Through I think it's straight through security, right? Yeah, and then we end up in the commissary. I think it was through the closed exhibit. Yeah. You know, we could actually fill in more of the house. We can get into the foundation from the basement, maybe? No, we couldn't, because we need the... Do we have a key card? No, we could then, because I have the key card. Yeah, we could get into the foundation from the basement and fill in the rest of the map again. If we wanted to. I'm kind of tempted, not gonna lie. Q. Was it straight through here? Yeah. Magnifying glass appeared. Ooh, there were 2 things in the basement I'm going to look at with that. Okay. So we go outside. Let's go open up whatever this room is going to be. I might go ahead and just fill in all, or go through the elevator and fill in all those rooms just because. Trading post. Does that? Oh, it doesn't respawn. That's too bad. Still can't pick up the dynamite. That would actually get me more steps, funny enough. Oh yeah, I ran through the heckin' dining room without picking up the food. Sure, give me the secret garden key. Why not? Compass doesn't matter at this point. Coin purse is cool. Car keys. Go figure. Okay. Well, I have a secret garden key now. That's fine, I guess. Alright, so let's head down to the basement. Which I do by going through here. Did these stay in place? They did. Okay, good. We'll run across here. Let's see what's written on this document over here on this table. North of Reservoir. 1 backup lever for each antechamber has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we've been told that locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. That makes sense. That explains why there's 2 secret garden levers. That means there's a backup north lever somewhere. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder where the backup north lever would be. Can I just... Oh, yeah, you can just walk off this. Cool. Let's go through here. Don't worry about me, chat. Just impatiently pushing a button. Excuse me. Okay. So at some point, we need to get the closed exhibit with access to the back of it. I understand. And have like a direct run to get to it. I'm glad I actually came over here and found out about that. That's weird. Ooh, luxury items are for sale. Do we think the luxury items are also on sale? I somehow doubt it, but it'd be cool. We'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Silver spoon. Gain twice that many steps. That's awesome. Okay, moon pendant. I want that in my life. I need $5 reduce though. Cool. Anything else in here? It's beeping at me. There's a key. Cool. I can afford the moon pendant now, chat. So, give me that. That's very cool. Cold day while wearing the moon pendant. Tomorrow we start with 2 of the items in your inventory. Very, very good. I have 48 left over. I think I grabbed silver spoon, I guess. Yeah, give me silver spoon. Because when I go and eat in the dining hall later, I'll get an absolute crap ton of steps from that. You know what would be cool? If we had like 40 allowance, and then we could spawn the shrine every couple days. That'd be pretty cool, chat. Don't you think? I think so. Okay, how do you do this again? It's already up. Wait. Oh, actually, I could have just left that where it was. Then I think it's the second door, right? Okay. Here we go. So we go through here. We pull the north lever. And then we backtrack through the entire manor again. I still want to know what's up with these other doors in here. Like, maybe they open eventually? Okay. There's room 46, chat. Let's go to it. What do we think we will find? While we're here, I want to go check the stuff on the map, I think. Pain, misery, and sadness? Yeah, that makes sense. Do I have the shovel too? I do. Oh my god, I have so many items in my inventory. Oh, you know what we can do? We can go to the trading house, the trading post, and trade in everything I don't want for, like, we can probably, like, reduce it down to, like, keys and dice and stuff. Was it that one? It was. Okay, so we'll just rotate it from here to get to that. That we're not dancing around the whole place. Let's try and get back to it. Okay, there's a buried floor plan. Where's it gonna be? Right there. In the basement area. Okay. Is there anything else hidden on this map? Oh yeah, I ran past the reservoir before without even trying to peek down there, didn't I? Okay, we need to peek down the reservoir too. Right thereabouts. Okay. Right here. Look at the boat. There's a bunch of boxes down there. There's a lot of them. Interesting. Okay, so the buried treasure, the buried floor plan was over here on the left, I guess? There it is. Lost and found. 2 rare items? You will lose 1 random item. Okay. We wanted to look up at the trees at some point while I had the shovel, didn't we? Up by the white trees. It's gonna play this music until I enter the room, isn't it? Screw it, let's go! That's still closed. Oh, right there. Conservatory. Adjust the... Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house? Heck yeah. Alright. That'll actually be nice, because then you can probably, like, you can set, like, the gymnasium to rare, so it shows up less often. Right? Would have been nice 5 days ago. Alright, let's just, make a beeline for it. Smash some dinner on the way through. Okay, so chat. I know the lasers are there. I really want to touch them. Okay, fair enough. I wonder what happens if you get the crown. I wonder what it does. I have to go through workshop, right? Yeah, workshop, this way. We've seen that before. Burning glass. I want to know what this does. I'm glad I have 5 million steps right now, chat. Oh my gosh. Alright, back to the entrance, boys. We have some dynamite to light. Oh, light the candles? And where, Nova? Oh! This is where the rook's at, duh. In the dining room, there's 2 candles? Okay, we'll do that on the way back through. Which room is this? The Nook. It is Rook, right? A Rook in the Nook? Rook Nook. You know what's gonna be funny is when the dynamite blows up in my face and kills me. It says I don't... To be fair, when I click on it, it says I don't have a safe way to carry it. So maybe you need something to carry it, and then you can take it somewhere and then explode it. Or I can just explode it right there. Whoa. Oh, that's... Okay, we, there's a note about this, actually. There's not a note, there's a journal thing about it. There it is. Yes, more money. 40 gold from the moonshine chip we made last week. This will be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it's no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. Need to ask another small favor of you. When you take the Baron to town, you can fabricate some excuses to delay your return by an hour or two. I'd be much beholden to you. Interesting. Trade that for a hall pass? I just made a couple trades that'll actually let me go do stuff. Oh, wait, no. We actually don't need the wrench. Sure. Yeah, reduce that down to that. That's fine. Coin purse. I don't need. See if we can reduce that down to something I don't care about. Looks like I can. Car keys, I'm not gonna need. I'm just reducing the items that I have in my inventory for the moon pendant at this point. I do have an upgrade disc. I want to go check the tunnel down there. Because there's those torches. I'm curious if you can light the torches with the thing I just made. I know, guys. I'm really delaying going to the room. I'm aware. It's fine. Probably. Can I light these? I can. Oh, shit. The upper branch after tomorrow's site, we seal an ornament hard to repack and transport the original access tunnel for long-term storage. Infinite tunnle, it seems like it. We'll also seal that tunnel after a cruise left, so we want to keep ready access gear, especially now they've begun operating in the east mine. With the great blue discovery Jim's Cavern, was directly linked to the closure of this site. Seems to have to value shiny baubles over history. So there's something behind this, based on that, right? But how do you get through it? It doesn't show up in there. There it is. Pierces through walls and rooms alike. This crudely excavated passage looks to be the work of someone determined to get where they're going, regardless of whether the house's floor plan is accommodating or not. Funny. That is a very funny one, actually. I mean, do I want to go try and see what's behind one of the things? Because I have a vault key. I do, actually, because I have a chance for it. Plus, I have so many steps remaining, it just doesn't matter at this point. Oh. No, that wouldn't be an issue. Where did we need the other basement key at? It was right at the beginning of stream, right? We need another basement key for something. What was it? Honestly, I should have gone up to the antechamber and grabbed it while we were up there earlier. 233. Oh, allowance? Shitload of money. Finn Aries passport. Gray Daniels international passport. Isn't that our... I thought that was our mother. Yeah, compromised. So it's kind of looking like our mother was a, also a bank robber, chat. Down the fountain. Yes. I think. A different passport in every lockbox? Maybe. Okay, is there anything else we need to double check before we go? I don't think so, right? We just need to drop off the upgrade disc on the way, I think. Oh, and candles in the dining room. Yep. Any candles we see, we can try and light them. We do pass through security, right? Yeah, we do. Nope, no lighting the candles. On the mantle? Can I try that one? Oh, these two. Nope. This way. Boo indeed. Alright. Upgrade. Parlor. Ooh. Two wind-up keys. You wanna know what the super shovel does? I agree. 2 chances at the puzzle? Yeah. Let's go for the 3 diamond one. The red one isn't terrible. Yeah, but then I always end up with Parlor really early. When I, like, don't have any red rooms yet. I can't believe I still have 50 steps left at this point. This is ridiculous. How do you get into the freaking thing? Ah! Sorry. Alright. Room 46. Why was there a key? It was the basement key appearing again. Probably so
There was once a red prince
you can open up the...
who sat on a red
Like, if
throne.
you don't find both the basement doors in the same run, that way you can go back and open that up again.
He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone.
Oh, a brick house. That
Prince
makes sense.
had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds.
Aw. Remember back when we read this a while back, chat? Good times.
And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share.
Is this... Oh, this is actually different from the book. Wait, yeah, that was actually different from the book.
But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too.
I think it was different,
Stars
right?
parted and the clouds withdrew.
Yeah.
The prince had a new favorite color.
And the color was blue.
The color blue.
Oh, shit, we got credits, chat. But there's so much left to solve! Holy cow. How long did that take us? That was what, three streams? To get to the room 46? Here, turn that down a bunch. So, how much more is there to this game, realistically? So much? Oh. Cause I mean, like, there's several things that even just for us we haven't figured out, right? Like, we only got 5 of the red letters, and there's supposed to be 8 of them apparently. There's those 8 doors by the north switch, which is weird that you can't open them. There was a path leading up. I need to power the red brick in the boiler room to go up that way. There was the chess puzzle, which I don't even know what to do with that one. Yeah, there's the bottom of the reservoir. There's the lab puzzle. The torch room. 4, Christopher Christopher Manson, who opened many doors for me. Huh. Dugbum. What a good game. It's just such a well thought out game. Wait, do I not actually get to look at room 46? Hello? Excuse me? Being Manson. It's like being boy. Manson. Your new home. Day 18. Well, shoot. We did it. We technically beat it, chat. Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. Oh, we're Baron now. Ooh. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser. And in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation. I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. Never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead?
No.
Ovin Nevere. What's up, Gaming Stead? Thank you for the follow. What a legend. Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. Where do we go from here, chat? There's also... Gosh dang it. There's also the door out there to open. Here, I'll just walk out here. It doesn't matter. There's the door down that way on the left to open still. Which I don't know how to open. At all. It's fine, chat. Just, There we go. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? I think I want the boiler room. I want to see what's upstairs above the spinning gear thing. I want to see what's up there. I don't know why I just did that. There's also this thing. I took screenshots of them all because I thought it might be interesting. But who the heck knows, man? Oh, there's this one too. Maybe. Oh, but you wouldn't know where to put it or where to put them. I was thinking maybe it's like the number of each piece you found. But we've only found... Whoops. Like, 1 rook, 1 queen, 1 bishop. We've seen 1 or 2 kings around the map somewhere. I was thinking maybe, like, if you find... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Like, you would put that somewhere on the 8th row, right? But there's no like extra stuff for that because we've only found a single queen. We haven't even found a knight yet. Ah! There's also something about grades in the classroom. Yeah, I think we can use grades. I think we can use grades in the classroom, if we can get that to show up again, to tie which of these go with what color, right? Because a bunch of these were on were on that worksheet the kids were doing, and so we can figure out like which kids got the right colors on them. We can figure out which of these go with what colors, which I don't know how that would help us, but it might help us with something. Oh yeah, what 2 items I ended up keeping? A battery pack and a shovel. You know what? Worth. It's a level of the classroom too? Grade 1, grade 2? Oh. We need to get into the shelter safe still too. I need to guarantee... Oh god, wait, what day is it in game? We're on day 19. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in, Captain. There's also something with this. Let it connect to the network real quick. This remote terminal access. Possibly connect to other active terminals using RTA. Oh, but maybe that's only if they're on, but what would be the point, right? Yeah, data transfers are not currently available. I wonder what's up with that. Forms lack the colored borders of their modern counterparts. Have we seen any black print? Looks like I need Wi-Fi. True. Seems like everything's in here now. Oh, no, we have a question mark right here still. Oh. Okay, so it's currently day 19. Let's set the time lock safe for... We started on the 7th. 19 plus 7 is 26. So today should be the 26th, right? Let's set it for... Today's 25th? We started on the 7th. And this is the 9th. Oh, because day 1 is the 7th. Duh. Okay, yeah, you're right, you're right. Do we think we get lucky enough to get it tomorrow, to get this to show up again tomorrow? Let's do this. Let's do it today. Oh, because we only have to, it only has to be an hour in advance. You're correct. I completely forgot about that. I didn't mean to hit enter that much. Okay, well, we'll deal with that next time. That was my fault. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Did I set for 25th or 26th there? I hit the button too much. I meant to go to back, not confirm. 26th? Okay. So we'll check to see if we can get it tomorrow. Maybe we'll get some dice before we go unlock it too. I think I set it for like 10 a.m. so it gives me some time. That's new. A permanent addition to the walk-in closet. It just looks nice. To the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half your dinner steps. Oh, that's cool. Just be sure to bring some keys. Pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Coming soon. A permanent addition to the master bedroom. Unlock dare mode. Look at dare mode. And where's the master bedroom? The campsite. Blue Team's going to be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies. Yikes. Box is empty. Box is empty. Okay. I mean, okay. That might be one of the funnier ones I've seen, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That got me pretty good. Okay. All right. What was this one? This is drawing room 1504. Greenhouse gives me a bunch more gems usually. Architect nursery. No, I want greenhouse actually, because then it curves into there. Okay. At least I have plenty of gems now. I just need keys because I just realized I have absolutely none of them. Oh, metal inspector. Thank you. Let's go back down here. We'll go this way. Billiard room is fine. Alright. Darts puzzle. Excuse me. I see. Okay. 3 squared is 9. Six minus 16. Or do you do... No, do you square it first? So you do 36 minus 16 is 20? Interesting. There's a key to the secret garden. So we get back up into the antechamber if we want to. Which I kind of want to do, actually. I want to get back there and see what's actually behind door 46. Assuming it doesn't kick us into another cutscene. when we go up there. I hear you beeping. This way somewhere? Oh, there it is. You know what I just realized? We have the hammer in the coat check. We haven't seen a hammer out and about in ages. I wonder if in items in the coat check it doesn't appear while you're wandering around. Which way is that facing? I kind of want to save the hallway for later. Thank you. Take pantry here. Queen's fruit. We got the other stuff for the power hammer. Yeah, but we haven't seen the hammer itself in ages. I'll go aquarium here. Why does it say sheltered? What? Oh, yeah, I'll find out when I enter the next room. It says sheltered aquarium at the bottom right. Ooh, perfect. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. I'm gonna go back down to the entrance hall and go down this other way. Knock some rooms out real quick. Uses up a few steps, but that's fine. Ooh, give me a corridor. And then getting the closet actually wouldn't be terrible here. Alright, go and dump the lav out. Oh my god, there's actually stuff in here for once. Is this... Where's the last time I saw this, chat? It's different. I wonder if we'll find something special when we go to that room on this run. Or if these are different for something else. Interesting. Only have one key. I need to go left, or I could go up to foundation. Let's go left first. Okay. This is technically a hallway, so I can get an extra item from here. I think I want to take chapel though, because I want to turn left here. What? Oh, here we go. Wow, that was a sneaky key. Holy cow. Yeah, so we'll put Secret Garden here. Oh, wow, broken lever. Hello. Turnip. Nice, that stays open. I mean, I may as well go open up the doors. Battery pack and figure out what it makes. Yeah. That way. If I'm going to re-enter the antechamber, I should probably just go open the thing now, shouldn't I? I forget which way, what it gives you when you spin it this way. Oh, that's right. That was that one. No idea what that means still. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and skip over to the foundation and open up the antechamber, the north door. Can I have a straight path? No, I cannot. But I will take the dining hall. And then I'll come back to it later. Alright, let's go open up the north door. 46! Woohoo! Alright, we got a bit of a jog ahead of us, chat. I just really want to look around the actual room 46. I'm assuming that since we've been there once, if we go there again, we can just, you know, actually look around. Ouch. Bum 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 bum. Did it break this whole thing? No, I can just walk straight in there. That's super convenient that it's staying like this. Zero thought to actually have to get there right now. I still need boiler room to get into here. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. So I can't interact with those. At least with that one door in particular. Alright, is it going to throw the crazy music at us again? Oh, thank God it doesn't. You still can't interact with any of those. Alright, back up into the house. We have a pretty good chance of getting to room 46 again. I see no reason why we shouldn't. We just have to shoot up from the secret garden or the dining room here and get to the left or right side of the antechamber. If anything, we'll be a little bit sketchier on step count than last time, but it should be fine. This way. Yeah, and then after we do this, I think we'll probably just try and do some quick runs to get the boiler room. And then boiler room next to pump room. I think that's gonna be our next two big goals again. Gosh, it takes so many steps to go down there and come back up, doesn't it? Alright, we're back in the manor. Woohoo! And lab. And lab as well. Yeah. We also... I want to try and get that crown from the, what's it called? Oh, it was a edition, wasn't it? From closed exhibit still? I want this still. I want to get that crown. It doesn't really matter which way. We'll go towards the dining hall. Gallery. That's a new one. Okay. Actual objective that way. What am I looking at here, chat? These were all drawn by Christopher Manson. Or drawn, painted. Where you put the P filled in a letter on that card? Oh god, we have to name them? One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 letters, chat. Upside down stop signs. They're mirrored. They are mirrored. That's true. And there's a big P on one side. There's the big old P on the other side. M-I-R-R-O-R? It's not mirror. It's almost mirror. It's not. Apple, rose, hydrant, stop. And there's a branch, I guess. That one's 5 letters. Can I just put in thick here? I mean, I can. I doubt that's correct, but... There's a hand, a pair of cuffs, a light, think? thin K. Oh, you think that's... that could kind of be sideways, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Interesting. No, I'm coming back to that one again. But the K's thin? Yeah, I was just thinking, like, technically if that was on its... If you tilted it 90 degrees, it could kind of be an in. We have Infinity. We have Deadly... Is it all 7 Deadly Sins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 Deadly Sins. A weird painting up in the corner. Jinnu, very. Actual objective is light. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not smart enough for this chat. Realize. Stupid spelling. Where did you get that from? I mean... Oh, because the eyes. Real eyes, yeah, okay. That's weird. That's just weird. Ooh, gems. I have a feeling I need to write these down in case I have to come in here and do this every single time we enter this room. What are we calling this room? This is the gallery. Okay, let's go back to the big P. Six-letter word. Ponder. I don't like pondering this very much. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. The stuff in the card are red, but it's mirrored, so dir. P on dir. I see. I hate it. One, two, three, four, five. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. No. Infinity, sin, ruminate. You're too good at pulling these out of your butt, Nova. Always been named after thoughts. You know what? You're right. Fair enough. Think, ponder, realize, ruminate. Yeah. Yeah. Key 8. Presumably will unlock room 8. You're not happy about getting those? Good job, Nova. I'm proud of you. Couldn't give me a cloister here. I still want to know how to get into there. We need a key card for that way. Interesting. Doesn't fit. Use that on the 8th room. Oh, you mean like the 8th tier? That makes sense. I'm going to take Secret Passage. And then I'm going to draw for... Is the pool a blue room? It is. That's too bad. What kind of room do we want here, chat? A bedroom wouldn't hurt. I'm actually missing a room there still. We don't want a hallway, really. A green room. I might get greenhouse here. Or courtyard. Can patio spawn on this side? How are you patio? A shop wouldn't be terrible. I have like 19 coins right now. It'd be the master bedroom. Presumably? I could go red and maybe get the closed exhibit. I don't know how good that'd be right here on the edge, though. We know we're missing at least bookshop. That's true. Let's go and do shop, which is yellow. Because I am curious about the bookshop. Special cost bypassed. Locksmith is good. I'm actually going to take kitchen. I want food. I want the food. Oh, it was pointing that way. I honestly thought that was pointing the other direction. Give me the club sandwich. I have 2 red rooms right now. I could get 10 more steps. Let's go and do that. Oh, 15 actually. Oh, because I have an aquarium down. That makes sense. This is 7. Okay. Yeah, you take aquarium here. Hopefully this next door is locked. It'd be cool if it is. Locked. Key 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, so tier 8 for key 8. Makes sense. The fuck? hell is this place? Dibs on lust. All right, all yours, Nova. I see. Can I put it back? Okay. The sum of my sin, as it is pinned, is a number within the room we are in. Look at the other ones. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in the bin on the end. So the dog is either mundanity or hubris. Wait, there's 8 in here. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sum of my sin, as it is pinned, is a number within the room we are in. That'd be 8, right? Mundanity? The penguin. Which puts the dog in hubris? That's 9? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's only 8. Right? Am I... Number of letters in the word? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, I see what you mean. So that'd go here in avarice then. Assuming we go from left to right. Or is it... 1, 2, 3... You're saying gluttony in that case, because it has 9 letters. I see what you mean. Okay, so the dog could be in mundanity. I'll just play him over there for now. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. What? To first begin, place me within a bin within its sin. An inn. Gluttony's already filled. The lion could go in mundanity. It could go in envy. Painting of the fin on the wall? Oh, there's a fin on the wall. Okay, so the bird probably goes in envy then, right? Which would put the lion in mundanity. Because it has to have an inn. Is that the only other one with an inn? Gluttony's already filled. Alright, dog, you're going in hubris now. Lion. Mundanity. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Sloth. Right? Or mundanity. Well, it's going to be one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably avarice then. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Is gluttony the only one with 2 letters, 2 with the same letter in it? Wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice, mundanity. Mundanity has 2 letters, but it's not near another one. Oh. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bin on the tail of its skin. What? Tail, skin. Oh. Okay, this one definitely goes here then. There we go. Monkey definitely goes there. Goose is by the fin. Technically, I feel like all three of these could be the goose. We put the bird in the number 8, or in the one with 8 letters, so gluttony. First begin, placing within, a bin with an in within its sin. Yeah, all the other ins are actually taken, so lion definitely goes in mundanity. Technically isn't a sin. Right. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. That's still why I think that guy ends up there. The one for sloth is obvious. Sloth would be the bear, right? Would be this one, which leaves lust and wrath. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Like, I feel the dog has to end up down here then, because then he'd be on one of the ends. Rabbit and wrath. Monkey and envy dog and... Oh god, you're moving somewhere. Let me try this real quick just to see what it does. Okay, that's incorrect. Okay, so you're saying rabbit and wrath. Dog and hubris. Monkey and envy. You're thinking that these two get swapped. Or these ones get messed around with. No. See, I still think the monkey belongs here in hubris. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin, which, I mean, that's the closest one to it. I'm a bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. What was his again? With an in? Maybe the line goes over here in envy, and then the dog goes in mundane? No? Seem near the bin meant to bin to the boxes? I'm assuming it's the skin on the floor, the bin to the tail. Yeah, is near the bend in the tail of the skin, is what I'm reading. And that's the bend of a tail of the skin. That's how I'm reading that. What's the bunny rabbits one again? With a neighbor's sin, a letter and its twin appear on each bin. Tailman is on the left side of the room and near the bin on the left. Tailman, it was on the left side of the room. It was near the bin on the left. No, I was... For me, it's the skin part that just wants me to put it here in hubris. That still makes the most sense to me, having that one next to mundanity. Try Elephant, Rabbit, and Avarice. There we go. That was it. I assume. Oh! Ooh, trophy. The Infinity Trophy. And we get 2 allowance tokens. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna write all this down. Hubris. Monkey. Envy. Lion. Lust. Goose. Wrath. Elephant. Gluttony. What are we calling that? A penguin? Sloth is bear. Avarice is bunny. And then Dainty is dog. Okay. Yeah. Just in case we ever end up in this room again. Where am I at? Oh, I'm so thrown off. I want observatory. Let's get more shinies, chat. Get more shinies. Plus 5 gems, plus 1. I have 12 gems right now. What is going on? Do not have enough keys for up here. Definitely take the music room here. I haven't had the music room in a while. Is that a prism key? It is. In a green room, hallway, red room, or whatever. You draw floor plans of that same color. Okay. Give me a key. That's still sitting there. I don't think there's anything else for us in this room. We don't have any other mechanical rooms, do we? So we don't want to do that. Pool's not terrible. Let's do pool. Pool actually gives us a chance to do the thing I want to do anyway. So let's go back into the cloister. We're going to go off this way to try and get the boiler room and the pump room. Yeah, so I have to do commissary here. Let's see what they have. They have banana. I think I actually want to buy... I have 3 keys. I'm going to save up the money. I'm really tempted to do that just because I'm curious. Yeah, let's do tunnel. I just want to see if there's anything special in here. And it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a dig spot. If there's a trophy for all the constellations, maybe? It depends. If we can ever find the heckin' trophy room, we could find out. This is a dead end now, isn't it? That sucks. I guess I could go back and then up through the secret garden. We can grab food from the dining room while we're there. Yeah, we have plenty of steps to wander around. Alright, cool. We go this way. And we go this way. Ooh, veranda. Cool, coin. There's a crate. I only have 3 keys though, so I'm not going to open that yet. I could open up this. It says I'll end up getting a green room. I'm more likely to get a green room. I don't want to use this here. I want to use a normal key. Take security here. Does Prism Key work with blue rooms? It does not. It only works with other rooms. Okay. That's too bad. There's pump room. Shit. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. All right, let's go back over towards the pool and head up. I have the left and right doors of the antechamber open, so we need to hit one of those. Which door does the greenhouse open? Greenhouse opens the bottom one. Okay. So I can always go back to the greenhouse and put the broken lever in place, actually. If I need to get into the antechamber. But let's go see what kind of pathways I can open up. Sure. Oh, I literally can't use that in a blue room. That's funny. I guess passageway is actually the safest here. Yeah, passageway. Nope, so we can go open that if we need to. Let's go wander this way, though. That's going to give us another hallway. Give me foyer. Oh, actually, I might take hallway and then head south and hope we get the pump room to the south. Yeah, let's do that. Pump room, pump room. Oh. Nyeh. Alright, give me my dice then. Where are they at? Give me those. I'm not going to bother to grab that gem. I do kind of need to circle around back to the top. Never mind. Out of curiosity, was there? No, nothing there. Alright, let's go put the broken lever in the greenhouse and open this up. I kind of screwed myself there, I'm not going to lie. Greenhouse. Do I pass through the foundation? Oh god, no, I have to go so far to get to it. Okay. I have plenty of steps left, thankfully, but still. Jeez. Oh, there's a door I never opened. Alright, what do we got? Give me the sauna. It'll be an extra 20 steps tomorrow. Okay. All right, let's put this in place. Pull that. That'll open up the south door. Wow, look, I've I've opened up all 4 doors to the antechamber in one day, chat. Good job, team. Gosh, dang it. Ooh, an orange. I mean, did I took the long way around. That's funny. I'll get some of those steps back. I actually could have taken any red rooms I wanted here. I forgot. The sheltered thing is actually, I've realized, it's what's protecting me from red rooms. Which my camera's covering it, but, you know. Hey, it's us. All right, room 46. 8 realms in 8 months. Oh God, okay. There's something missing from there. Can I eat that apple? No. A sanctum key. The crown of the blue prince. Nice. Former crown of Orinda Ares. Recently set freshly with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 gem and redraw floor plans. And it's all the way back here? That's brutal. Oh, it says Jones too. Nice. Okay. The first key found here on the furthest rank. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. Ah, shit. Okay. The third is high up among all the clocks. We've seen a clock tower show up before. I've seen it. I think. I think I saw it show up once, and I didn't choose it at the time. The fourth down below, beneath all the docks. That one must be down at the bottom of the reservoir. Yeah. The fifth key held by a king on his throne. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. The last key's waiting behind the last Orb-8. Okay. The seventh one is going to be in the music room. I think. But you have to be in like tier 8 or 9 probably. Throne room? Is there a throne room? I feel like you're right. Have we seen the throne room? Oh, man. Okay. Wait, 8 realms? Where's the 8th realm? I'm not losing my crap right. There's no 8th realm here. Huh. You see, it's like a meal boosting room. Interesting. Oh, the clocks are frozen. Can we get out of here with 23 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't think we have enough to get back to the place. The book Realm of Ruins. Ooh. You are thinking thoughts, Nova. Did I take pictures of that one? I kind of feel like I didn't. We'll get that one again later. Because I don't think I took pictures of it. Oh yeah, there's still this. It wasn't this one, right? Or was it this one? This is one that had a bunch of pages torn out of it. Okay. I don't know if we can make it down there with how many steps we have. I might run out on the way. I have no keys left. I have $10. I don't think... Sure, give me that. Spend all my money on that real quick. Apple or anything show up here? No. It's a green apple. Green apples are only, what, like 2 steps? Yeah, so it did nothing. Okay, that's too bad. Alright, let's see if we have enough to get back down to the north door again. I honestly think I'm going to be a little bit short on steps. I thought we were going to have just enough to get there and not enough to do whatever's behind one of these doors. Hopefully there's only a single room behind the doors. Ooh, yikes. We want to go this way. Yeah, we can get there at least. Bum 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 bum. So we'll just start on the left, I guess. This key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Sure. At least it permanently opens it, chat. Sweet hallelujah. Okay, I know what to do here. I actually know what to do, chat. Oh, maybe not. We'll see if we can make it match that. I didn't mean to hit that button. Oh, wait, we're on the right track. Okay, cool. Did we ever look at the treasure map room? Oh, shit. No, we didn't. I don't think I could even get to it, because I think it was this one right there. Okay. More Jai box. Wait, more Jai boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on rain terms. Okay. Oh. Green. Oh, green. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, shoot. Don't do that. There we go. Wait. No, I messed that up. Okay, I understand. I want that to go there. Oh, shit. Put that in the middle. Hit black. Knock that one up. Hit black. That reverses that way. I was thinking about it backwards. There we go. So that puts a black there and a black there. Shifts them to the right. So I just need to get one over here, I think, and I'm good. Which requires... Get that up there. Shit, I kind of fucked it. That's not what I meant to happen. Is that there? Wait. Oh my goodness. I understand the rules, but the actually solving the puzzle is hurting me. That's fine. No, that's not what I want to happen. Shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, Blackbridge Hotel and Spa, Finn Aries. There's a number. Finn Aries right there as well. Mount Holly Estate in care of Anne Babbage. Reddington, Finn Aries, 63080. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan. As it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin a journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to, Herbert. Okay, so the first realm he visited was black. Okay. Realm 1 is black. I don't know which realm is considered black, chat. I assume... What does this one say? That were destroyed after the war. Mordjai Post was fizzing the infamous black symbol. Okay, so black should be Orinda Aries then. Right? Based on that? Which makes sense with the room we're in. I know that the symbol up on the wall is Orinda Aries. Okay. Or no, the symbol up on the wall is... Yeah, it's Orindia. Yeah. Orinda. Okay. Orinda Aries. Okay. I think. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yes. Yeah. Because those dots are considered black. Okay. Makes sense, chat. I think that makes sense. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, I did not realize what time it was. Alright, calling it a day, chat. Both in-game and IRL. Holy cow. Well, guys, we have a goal. We have a new goal if we continue playing the game. Which I think we should. At least for a while long. At least for a few more streams. I know I got credits today, but I want to keep going. Getting the one in the vault's going to be a pain. What was the vault key that I opened? It was like 233. There's still so much to find. I know. Vaults opened. 233. Okay. So we know we don't need to focus on vault 233 at least. Dear Lord. Chat, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you aren't already, drop a follow for more shenanigans. We're here 5 to 6 weeks playing all sorts of fun games. And we will be back tomorrow with something. I think depending on Postal's final schedule, I haven't heard anything yet. I know Nova's been doing some tutoring with her. So, potentially she's busy, potentially she's not. Who the heck knows? I certainly don't. Done with school for like 2 weeks, but you know what the rest of her time looks like? Fair. Very, very fair. Oh my gosh. There's too much to this game, guys. There's honestly just too much to this game. Alright, chat. We'll be back tomorrow with something. We're going to at Postal, see if we're going to do more Borderlands pre-sequel. If not, we'll be here continuing the puzzles. Definitely doing more puzzles on Thursday. I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's a lot of fun. It is very, very extremely fun. And absolutely mind-boggling. Like, I haven't just been, you know, ignoring everything and doing it in my head. I have notes. I have screenshots. We have a notepad on my PC as well for certain things. There's just a lot, you know? Regardless, I hope you all enjoyed. Everybody, have yourselves a fantastic evening, a wonderful time zone, and a glorious, glorious rest of your week. I'll see you on the next time. Whooshy whoosh. After you go, goodbye. Good night. Ah!